Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Cozy Chat, a slow English podcast which helps you to learn English in a fun and natural way. I am Maria, and today we are going to be talking about my daily routine. This episode is for beginner to intermediate English learners. I will be using lots of useful phrases, so if you would like to practice your speaking, then pause the video after phrases you would like to practice and repeat after me. My daily routine on the weekdays is very different than my routine on the weekends. Today, I'm going to talk about my daily routine on a weekday. I usually wake up at 6:45 in the morning. My alarm goes off, bring, bring, and I turn it off. Sometimes I'm still really tired and want to sleep more. On those days, I hit snooze and sleep for 5 minutes more. On other days, I feel really refreshed and ready to wake up. And on those days, I don't hit snooze. When I wake up, I stand up and open my window. In the winter, it's still dark outside when I wake up. And in the summer, it's nice and sunny when I wake up. I look out the window and do a big stretch. This always feels so good. Then I go to the bathroom and I wash my face with cold water. This helps to wake me up. I go back to my bedroom to change my clothes. I like to work out first thing in the morning. So I take off my pajamas and put on my clothes to work out in. Then I walk to the kitchen. In the mornings, I'm always very thirsty. So first thing in the morning, I like to drink a big glass of water. I usually eat half of a banana. I don't like to feel too full when I work out, so I try not to eat too much first thing in the morning. I go to my basement to work out. I work out for 25 minutes. First, I do a warm-up. Then, I do exercises. Sometimes I work out with weights, and other times I don't. Working out in the morning makes me feel strong and energized during the whole day. After my workout, I go to the bathroom and take a cold shower. This always helps me to feel so refreshed and awake. I go back to my room to put on clothes. I choose what to wear. I like wearing comfortable clothes during the day. Many days, I just wear jeans and a t-shirt. If it's cold, I will also put on a sweater. Then I walk to the kitchen. I always like to drink coffee in the mornings. I drink my coffee with soy milk and cinnamon. I love coffee. After I drink coffee, I'm always very hungry. I usually eat oatmeal for breakfast, but sometimes I'll eat toast and yogurt for breakfast. When I'm done eating breakfast, I go back to the bathroom. I brush my teeth and I brush my hair. Now it's time to wake up my kids. I wake them up at 7:45 a.m. Sometimes it's very hard to wake them up. While they get dressed, I make their breakfast. They usually like to eat oatmeal too, but sometimes they like to eat yogurt with fruit. Then I help them to brush their teeth, and we all put on our shoes. I pack my bag and make sure that I have my phone, my wallet, and my keys. Then we leave the house, get in the car, and fasten our seatbelts. I drive them to school. Their school starts at 9 a.m. After I drop off my kids, I drive back home, get out of my car, and come back in my house. In the mornings, I work from home. So I turn on my computer, check my emails, and do some work. I am an English teacher for children in the afternoons. So in the morning, I prepare my classes. And sometimes I film a YouTube video. Around 11 a.m., I start to get hungry. So I go to the kitchen and make a snack. I usually eat crackers and hummus or nut butter. Then I sometimes go on a short walk in the mornings. Staying active throughout the day makes me feel good. After my walk, I come back to my house. At 12:30, I make lunch. I usually eat a salad that has vegetables, beans, and tofu on it. On other days when it's cold, sometimes I will eat something warm, like a soup. And other days I'll eat a sandwich for lunch. After lunch, it's time for me to go to my English class. So I get in my car, drive to the language school, and teach my classes. At 4:30 p.m., I go to the school and pick up my kids. We come home. They are always very hungry when they get out of school. So I make them a snack. We all usually like to eat fruit, nuts, or yogurt as an afternoon snack. I always play with my kids for a while once they get home. We like to draw together, read books, or play outside. Around 6 p.m., I start making dinner. Many days I make something very easy, like pasta. Other days I may bake something in the oven, like chicken or fish, make a soup, or maybe even a curry. Then we all sit at the table and eat dinner together. We all talk about our day. It's always very funny to hear the stories that my kids tell us about their day. After dinner, we always eat fruit and chocolate for dessert. We eat a lot of fruit in my house. After dinner, I clean the kitchen. My husband helps our kids to get ready for bed. They brush their teeth, take a bath, and put on their pajamas. Before they go to sleep, we read them a book. I read them books in English, and my husband reads them books in German. They normally go to bed between 8:30 and 9 p.m. After my kids are asleep, I like to sit on the couch and relax. because being with my kids can be very tiring. Sometimes my husband and I watch TV, and other days we just talk together. I normally start getting ready for bed around 10 p.m. I put on my pajamas, brush my teeth, and get in my bed. I always read a book before bed. I can usually only read for 10 or 15 minutes because I'm always so tired. Reading before I go to bed helps me to relax. When I'm done reading, I close my book, put it away, and turn off my light. Then I go to sleep. That is it for my daily routine. Not every day is the same, but this is more or less what I do from Monday to Friday. I would love to hear about your daily routines. Does yours look anything like my day? Please let me know in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching or listening today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I cannot wait to see you in the next episode. Bye!